Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel ENGSHIBU. And I hope you all are fine. So I am also magnificent. Today I wanna talk about how you can learn this language. In which one part is too much necessary for learning this language. And you might be thinking that you might be watching many kinds of videos over there. You observe a lot of things, and who comes from a village or who comes from city, who doesn't have any kinds of environment facilities, how they can learn this language. And I have some few tricks. I'll try to elaborate, I will try to tell you, and just try to watch this video till the end. And I'm sure that if you come very first time in this video, so just try to subscribe my channel, and I'm sure that you will get a lot of things from my videos. What is happening with us whenever we want to do anything at that time, sometimes we feel that I can do that, I'm able to do this work, but after when we start to doing that work, after that we feel that sometimes that, oh my god, it is very hectic for me, it is very hard for me, I can't do that. But sometimes these kinds of thoughts comes in our mind, so no need to worry about that. So just before starting that, we have to think, we have to gather a lot of information about that dream or what we want to do. So and according to that dream, just we have to make it that which one first I have to take, then I can adopt, I can achieve, I can attain that dream very easily and very fast. And similar like that, in this video I am gonna tell you that if you want to learn this language, so it is very necessary that speaking part is too much necessary. So if you don't know properly what is meaning of any word, so how you can speak, it's very difficult. And it is very necessary that when we start to learning something, at that time that whether we have good knowledge or not, whether we know properly about any word meaning of any word, just we start from speaking broken English. It is necessary. I am also many times I suggested to co-learner that just start to speaking from broken English. So I also recommend you to like that, just try to speak yourself broken English in initial stage time. And it is acceptable that initial stage time, because I also, when I started my English journey, that time I didn't have any knowledge, I didn't aware that which one part is too much necessary. Then after that I started to doing lot of things, I was doing lot of exercises as well, I was consuming a lot of videos on YouTube channel. That's how I got to know that over there on YouTube, I got to know that which one part is too much necessary, LSR. So I think you must aware LSR, what we can call. So LSR, so I also recommend you to just try to follow LSR, and LSR makes you better, and how you can achieve this language very easily. And grammar, if I talk about grammar is too much necessary, that while being an Indian, so it is very necessary for us that we should have a lot of information about grammar, then we can speak correct English in front of anyone. Suppose that I don't know properly this language, but if I speak in front of any stranger person, in front of any teachers, so how at that time whatever I will speak in front of that people were any teacher, so at that time they can assume about me that person doesn't know properly, doesn't know he whether he is speaking very well, but sometimes grammatical error he has. And similar like that, I'm telling you that grammar is too much necessary, but which one part is too much necessary? So no need to worry about that. If you are starting to learn this language, so I would recommend you that just try to start from state of being, state of position, state of position being. It is too much necessary as well. Before learning this, just you must have, everybody should have active, sorry, I did it mistake. everybody should have a subject, object, verb. What is verb, what is object, what is the subject. Yeah, these are too much necessary. I'll try to cover it this subject in another video, and over there I'll tell you that why it is too much necessary. And everybody they speak, that's why they learned it, that's why today they are speaking very well. Yeah, and even though I also learn it, but while speaking time I do much more mistakes, but it's okay for me. But somehow just I'm trying to utilize in the speaking part. But yeah, it is very necessary that I'm not telling you that you don't read, you don't have any kinds of knowledge. You have very good knowledge in any subject. But while speaking, when it comes to talk about English, so yeah, and if we have a lot of knowledge, if we don't utilize in speaking part, so it means that one is not necessary for us. Until unless we use in our speaking part, it will not clear. We will not get it correct pronunciation as well, how to use it. And again if we use any kinds of words, so automatically that words will store in our subsequent mind, and whenever we want to speak in front of anyone, and whenever we want to use that word, so we can use it very easily. At that moment our subsequent mind will give us clearly. And yeah, and here I have to go that area as well. I will try to show you what is that.